Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Are you just like thrilled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Guys, it's Lozen's birthday today.
it's true.
And here we
I don't
are.
know. I don't I don't know how old I am, and I don't really care to know how old I am.
You are 21.
There you go.
Lozen's 21 today, everyone. Very special day. We are all
Thank
glad
you,
you are
thank
here.
you. Me too.
Hell yeah. Forever 21. That's right. It only matters how old you feel.
Well,
Oh, shit.
I feel old and childlike
There you
simultaneously.
go. Half and half.
But I think those are one and the same thing. You know, you come into the world wearing diapers, you go out of the world wearing
That's
diapers.
right.
So
A little switcheroo. All right, everyone.
Actually, you don't come into the world wearing diapers. You come into the world shitting on yourself, which
Yeah, the need for
is
diapers
funny
is
because
there.
you do shit yourself whenever you die.
It is a
Isn't that cool?
reverse.
Yeah.
It is a reverse. All right. My microphone's gonna be a butthead today. That's fine. All right,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
everyone. I'm dropping the link to the tweet for the stream. Please help share it out. We have a whole lot to talk about, so we're gonna go through it, and we've got giveaways to do.
Nice.
So, in the essence of time, we won't say hellos today, if that's okay. We
But we
will.
see you. And
We
hello.
see you. We see you. Okay. So, let me make sure I do this properly. So if you guys, oh gosh, there we go. If you guys don't know, hello. Why? Can you still hear me? Lozen? I think it did that thing again. Yeah, it did. You're gonna have to rejoin. I noticed that last time. It like cuts out and then my dead fella freezes and your audio goes out. Okay, we're gonna get Lozen back in and then we'll get started. Those coming in are gonna be like rude. I know, I'm sorry. Go West. Anna. We'll go from here. Valenti, wake up. Cosmos. Corey Guy. Hello, first time chatter. Alright, Lozen's here.
I'm
Boom.
here.
There we go. Okay. We got over that hurdle. Alright, everyone. Thanks for sharing the tweet. Let's get started. So, today kicks off our second quest. Oh my gosh, my screen is turned off. Hold on. Which one is it? That one? Nope. That one? Nope. Oh my gosh. Which one is it? I turned it. There it is. I turned it off when you were streaming your screen. Oh, it's here. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. This is our second QuestFest. This is our own event we're putting on in parallel with the Sandbox Builders Challenge. A lot of y'all participated in it last, I don't know, a few months ago. So the Builders Challenge just started today. So our QuestFest is starting today, and we've got a lot to show you and reveal that we've only teased about until this point. So quickly recapping, last time we were able to give away over 35,000 sand, which is amazing. For those of you that got to split that, we had over 3,800 visits, an average of 35 minutes playtime, and 894 total hours. So really, really great stuff. We thank all of you for hanging out, and we're gonna go bigger this time. As you remember last time, we did a 50-50 split, and we're gonna do it again. So Tempest gets 50%, and then we give 50% back to the community, which is really cool because in all my research, that means that by us giving back 50%, it's one of the largest reward percentage splits with the sandbox projects right now, which is pretty cool. But also, most importantly, we have uncapped rewards. So we're not setting a prize pool limit. We're not advertising this is our limit. It is uncapped, which means the higher and the better that we perform, the better all of you will also be rewarded. So that's pretty cool. Invader Jim, where are you? OG sent you over here to Tempest Studios. Thank you, OG, for the raid. We are talking about our QuestFest event. We've got 3 new experiences for you guys to play to earn some rewards.
Invader Jim. I saw that, or I heard that too.
Why did I say Jim?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry, Invader Crew. I don't know why, but
Invaders.
did y'all remember that Earthworm Jim game? That's what it's called, right?
Thought
Never
he
mind.
said G.
Never mind. No, I would not say that, Nervix. Oh boy, that's a great start so far. Okay. Oh, you know what?
Thank you.
I gotta turn ads off. Hold on.
Thank you, Play Game.
Everyone that's just joining, it's Lozen's birthday. Give some happies. Turn them off. There we go. Ads are off. And we're back. Okay. So we're just diving into this. We're giving 50% total of what we make back to the community. And that means it's uncapped. We're not saying it's a 15,000 sand. It's whatever we make. Okay. So super excited. Let's talk about how we're going to do that. This is the good stuff. Hope you guys are excited. So local holders get a 10% boost for those of you that hold a monk me and complete the tasks required of you. It's very similar to last time. We'll dive into that in a minute, like right now. So what is the loco monk me? A lot of you are probably holding or asking. This is it, this cute little guy. It's a sandbox asset, and you get one by watching us here on Twitch and claiming it for 25,000 channel points, or you reach level 15 on the Discord. Once you have it in your wallet, you get special access to the loco Discord channel, and then you have the local holders have their own board of quests that they have to do during this 10-week period, and those that do it will get their own 10% split. So all local holders that do it will split this 10% equally. Cool. Now let's go back to this, the 25% QuestFest participants. Okay, this is like the meat of everything. This is what that looks like. So we've broken this 25% down the following way. We have 2 new monochrome games that we're releasing today. The first one is Monochrome Last Stand. We'll talk about that in a minute. 9.85% of that will go towards leaderboard prizes. We'll cover that in a minute, obviously. There's a 1% goes to a finals prize. And then the other monochrome game is Monochrome Mayhem. Another 9.85% goes to that. We've got 1% for weekly challenges and then 3% daily participation. It's super easy. It looks complicated. I also hate math, but this works. So you'll see how easy it'll be in just a second. Okay. So for the weekly challenges, each week on social media, we will post what the challenge is, right? All you have to do is follow the instructions, post it, and then we'll draw a random winner for that. This is the only prize that is a locked amount, right? It might be 50 sand, it might be 100 sand, but it will be the only locked amount for these weekly challenges. So that's that. Daily quests. This is what you guys are familiar with. We're going to use Zeely this time. The program, I don't even remember what it was called, that we used last time, was a pain in the butt and ended up not working very well. So we have a Zeely board. Links are about to be distributed for everyone. But every day, even on the weekends now, there will be a new daily quest. You go, complete it, follow the steps on Zeely, and you're good to go. If you complete at least 75%, you will split this 3%. Okay? And when I say 3%, that's 3% total of what Tempest Studios will yield from the Builders Challenge. All right, let's go back to this. Lozen, do you want to talk about this guy?
Sure.
Okay. This is our booster.
So we have an asset that will be distributed throughout the Builders Challenge, the QuestFest. And whenever you complete all of your daily quests, you will be given a rooster booster that you can carry around in your game, but also it's, a sand prize boost as well. So that will account for 10%. This asset was created by Neagle. As you can see, little Neagle holding it in the background. So cute. And actually, we were really struggling on what this like weird little asset would be this time around. And Anna came up with the Rooster Booster, which was pretty perfect. Look at his little eyeballs bulging.
Yeah, no roosters were harmed in the making of this
Yeah,
asset.
yeah. They're bulging with love.
Yes. It's an offhand asset, sandbox asset. So 100%, if you do all of them, you get the asset and you split 10%. So if we do the math, that's 13% because you've done 75% to get to the 100, and now you've done it. So that's another 10. So 13% split just from doing daily quests. Okay. He's a cute little guy.
It is.
Super cute. All right. So we've talked about the local holders. We talked about briefly the QuestFest participants, which we'll do here in a minute. We talked about the booster. The last thing that we've mentioned last week that we're really excited for is the Tempest Game Grant. So we're taking 5% total of what we make, and we're going to give that back to a solo builder or a small team that has an experience. So there's more information with this coming soon. The form is not live yet, but it is. We want to talk about it now so you can get the kind of plan in mind. There will be some eligibility criteria. You can see some of them here, but we'll have all the details. But basically, you can nominate an experience that you think is worthy of a game grant, right? To expand on, to continue development. It has to be a solo builder or a team no bigger than 4. And yeah, we'll do a community vote on the experiences, and then the winning entry will get 5% to go towards their experience. Did I miss anything, Lozen?
I think you've got it all. But yeah, it can be for the Builders Challenge. Or maybe it's just a game that's out there right now that isn't in the Builders Challenge, although I don't really know how that would be a possibility. Anyways, but we we do know that we want to do it as fair as possible. So we have talked a little bit about it the other day. You know, I kind of was throwing out some ideas and I didn't really get any negative feedback. So I think um, that was good to go. I think the only thing that I really still kind of want to pick everyone's brain about is the voting. Obviously, I think it's, you know, one vote per person. Um, so right now it's probably going to be a matter of where is that vote held? Um, is there criteria to vote? Those kinds of things. So we do know right now 5% of the 50% that the community gets will be dedicated to um, a solo or small dev team experience. Um, and then we'll finalize those little details in the next coming weeks.
Yep. So super excited. So get your ideas going. We'll have more information soon.
Your land
You're
in
right, Go
sands?
West.
I mean, that's
Not this time. Just
not
you.
this time.
Just
Yeah,
you.
just the person.
All right. Lastly ish, we have our Tempest Bolt, which we teased last week. But this is also a brand new item. It's a main hand equipable. It's like a sword, but it's like a lightning bow staff. We're giving one away today and every stream for the next 10 weeks. So we stream Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. CST, sometimes longer. But we'll be giving one away randomly to those that are watching on Twitch. So we use Moobot on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube or X, Twitch is also where you get channel points where you can redeem for cool stuff. So I would suggest heading over there if you're not. But that's where we'll be doing the giveaway for the Tempest bolts. All right. So I know we're moving fast. We still have a lot to cover, but I've made a checklist summary slide. This presentation itself and this recording will be replayable and accessible. So if you need a recap. So here's your checklist. How to get the most out of the QuestFest, right? Watch weekday streams on Twitch to get local points to redeem for Among Me. If you are a loco holder, complete the exclusive loco quests. While watching a stream, hopefully get lucky to win a Tempest Bolt asset. And then complete and submit the daily quests for each day on the Tempest Yearly board. And then we have 2 monochrome experiences. So play it and submit for the leaderboard for both. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then we have our weekly challenges you submit on social media. If you do all the daily challenges, you'll get the Rooster Booster with that extra 10%. And then eventually you can nominate a game project for the Tempest Game Grant. Okay, so we've summarized. Screenshot that, clip that. If you need it, it will be accessible later. So going back to this part, those quests, no, play game. The quests, I'm going to do what we did last time. That's a fantastic question. The daily quests, I'm not going to turn off. So I would strongly suggest to keep up with it as best you can because we are doing weekend quests too. So there's going to be a lot and it's going to add up. So I would do it in clumps if you can't do one at least every day. But remember, the way the sandbox is doing this, every 2 weeks they're resetting the stats. So the more plays, the more time y'all spend in the experiences all the time, really, the higher the percentage is, which means a bigger percentage payout for all of you. So if you wait till the end to do all of it, it won't be as strong as if you were doing it throughout. Okay? So there's that. Okay, going to this, we're now going to show you a, a glimpse into these two new monochrome experiences and how these leaderboards are going to work, what you're going to be competing, and all of that fun stuff. If y'all have questions, please throw them in chat. But I'm going to jump to my next presentation here. All right. So we have a brand new monochrome game called Last Stand. It is a single player survival game. We teased about it already. Y'all have seen glimpses of it in Game Maker, but it is truly the most advanced game we've ever built. It's insane, and we're going to show you that now. And this is your survival guide that will also be available for you to use. So, Laser Mill just played Last Stand, super cool. Thank you. Yeah, loco holders got to play early, so some of y'all have already played this. So the TLDR, you have 1 life, and your objective is to survive as long as you can. You search for food, water, medical supplies to stay alive. You scavenge for resources to turn in for cash, and you can kill enemies for better weapons. So that's the short of it. Here's what makes this game super advanced and really fun. It's built-in randomization, right? So every time you play will be a different type of experience. It could be harder, it could be easier. Lozen, what's your best time?
I have 33 minutes and 17 seconds,
Okay.
and I died running out of time.
Like real time, IRL time. You had to go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good run.
I
That's a
killed
good run.
myself. But before that, it was like my first one was 7 minutes, and I died by fall damage. So that's a thing. Just heads up.
Yeah, don't yeet yourself off the top of a skyscraper like Lozen did.
Uh, and then after that, it was like 23 minutes, and then 17 minutes. But yeah, there's been like times where I've played where it didn't give me much water at all, and that was like super frustrating for me. There's a time where I got like a shit ton of bandages, but nothing else. Um, so yeah, that it is really cool to play and see, and yeah, I kind of I lose track of time easily whenever I'm playing it too.
Yeah, that's super fun. Wind power armor to prevent fall damage. I know. That would be cool. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So, the randomization is there's crates we'll talk about, but it's where they spawn is semi-random. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. What
Yeah.
type of crate is completely random. What comes out of the crate is completely random. Same thing for enemies. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. What type of enemy will be random, and then the enemy will drop a crate, and then what's in the crate will be random. So always a different experience. All right.
Yeah, and I always forget too that like it's not just surviving, there's also like the cash element to it as
Yes.
well. Unfortunately, you're not able to do anything with the cash in game right now. That's something that will be expanded on later, I believe. But the amount of cash will definitely be considered whenever it comes to the leaderboard. Is that correct?
That's right. That's our
Okay.
secondary stat.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So let's talk about the game play real quick so you guys know exactly how it's working. You have player stats. You have your health. Obviously, if your health goes down to 0, you're dead. You've got hunger, thirst, and blood. Obviously, you have to eat and you have to drink to keep those stats up. Your blood is more complicated, but you don't want that to get to 0 either. The health, there are med kits that you can get. And if you maintain higher stats of your thirst and hunger, it actually gives you health back. So, as one example, if your hunger is above 85, you will get 1 hit point every 5 seconds, as long as it's above 85. So again, this whole presentation will be available for you to use as a guide. But yep. So it works. I mean, I think we're all pretty familiar with Survivor games, but that's how that works here. Hunger. You have a natural hunger debuff. You lose 1 hunger every 10 seconds. You get it back by eating. Easy peasy. Same thing with thirst. You lose 1 thirst every 10 seconds. You get it back by drinking. There's some of the drinking stuff you can get and how much they'll give you. Blood. So you can bleed by, right now the only way to bleed is when you're in combat with an enemy. So when you're fighting an enemy, there's a 1 in 5 chance every 5 seconds that you can bleed. And you will continue bleeding until you bandage yourself or you die. So if you don't have bandages, you should probably avoid enemies just in case. So there's a lot of randomization, but there's also strategy involved, right? Obviously, there's bandages to stop bleeding, and there's med kits to get your blood and stuff back. Frost, hello. Big baby Nix, hello. All right. Oh, that one's not available yet. Okay, buffs and debuffs. So this one is, I'm really excited for this. Here, again, this is a great reference slide, but it shows all of the possible debuffs you can have. The thirst, the hunger, the bleeding, and then bleed out happens if your blood reaches 0, you will lose 5 health every 1 second, and that's how you will die, basically. Your blood will go to 0, and then your health will quickly go to 0. All right, same thing, we have buffs. We have well-fed buffs, hydrate buffs, depending on the range of your hunger and thirst. Also, there's blood buffs. If your blood is between, for instance, 85 to 100, you also get 1 health every 5 seconds. So it's hoping for good drops and maintaining your buffs in good ranges to survive as long as you can. All right, so to help you do that, we've got a couple user interfaces within the game. The first one, which will be on by default, is your survival stats. So if you press 1 on your keyboard, it will show these stats. It'll show how long you've survived, which is the most important thing. Well, other than your hunger and thirst, but how long you've been alive, right? Your thirst level, hunger level, and your blood level, okay? By pressing 1. If you press 2 on your keyboard, this will show your resources. So other than food and hunger stuff, there's different resources, which we'll look at, that you can scavenge and sell to Malcolm here on the roof for cash. And this is your second thing. You want to survive as long as you can, but you also want to have the most cash. So it'll show all the resources down the side, and then the total cash you've been able to get in the top. If you hit 3 on your keyboard, this is your effects status UI. This I'm super proud of. Whenever you have a buff or debuff, it will show it here live. So positive buffs are along the bottom, and negative debuffs are on the left side. So if you're like, why am I flashing green? You're getting health back. You can press 3 and you can see what's affecting you currently. Really complicated. Super proud of this one. And then lastly, if you press 4 on your keyboard, you have like a summary status UI. It'll show a summary of everything. This is super important for when you finish a game. This is the screen you'll screenshot to submit for the leaderboard. How long you've been alive, total cash, total kills, everything. It's really cool to see like how many things you've drank and so on. So those are the UIs. Quickly, let's talk about item management. So these are the 3 crates that you can find. The one on the left is a supply crate. That's where you can find randomly food, water, medical supplies. The middle crate is a resource crate. That is where you'll get the scavenging items that you'll sell. And then the far right is the weapon crate. that only drops when you kill an enemy, and that's where you can get weapons and gear, potentially. Some quick, a lot of y'all know this, but just in case, to pick up items, you hit E on your keyboard when you're close to them. You hit I to open your inventory. And now to consume an item, if you want to eat or drink or use a bandage, you click on the item and then you hit C to consume it. Okay, and there's a little tutorial in the game that explains this too, but I know a lot of y'all know this already. Okay, supply crate, loot table. These are the things currently in game that you can randomly get from this crate. Food, water, medical supplies, and some are more rare than others. Some you'll get a lot of, some of them are more rare to find. Same thing for the resource crate. Here you can see junk. If you sell a single junk, you get $2. If you happen to get a fuel to drop, it will give you $100. So obviously fuel is going to be more rare to drop, so pay close attention to these. And then the weapon crate, there are 5 levels of items you can obtain, and they're all color-coded with different star rankings, which you'll see in game. I didn't post them here because we'll leave one to be a little surprised. Like, you don't know what you're going to get, and we'll be adding more weapons and stuff as the game goes on. Alright, enemies and combat. Here's just a couple of the enemies you will encounter. They are also rated the same way, right? 1 to 5 stars. And they're rated difficulty, meaning they have more health and they will do more damage to you. So again, be strategic. You don't have to fight all of them. It's not a just button smash. You got to be very more careful this time. All right, again, every time an enemy dies, they'll drop a weapon crate. And then when you're fighting an enemy every 5 seconds, there's a 1 in 5 chance you'll gain the bleeding debuff. So be careful. All right. Whoops. Now, let's get into probably the most exciting thing, but what we're calling our survival season 0. So this is kind of like our alpha season, right? This is why you're going to be playing the game, right? When you try to survive longer than other people, it's going to go on a leaderboard. So the longest survive time and then the most cash earned for tiebreaker, basically. So here's what the leaderboard looks like. It is a live webpage. We've got a countdown timer of how long is left. You can see the top 30 spots, but the top 10 spots are the ones that will get sand payout. So here's how we've broken it down. There's bi-weekly leaderboards, which means every 2 weeks the leaderboard will reset. First place will get 1% of all of the Tempest amount, right? Remember how we broke that down? Oh, Lozen dropped. Hold on. There's Lozen. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're talking about the leaderboard. So here you can see how the leaderboard's broken down and what you can win. So as an example, because I know like 1%, that doesn't, what does that even mean? Where's my spreadsheet? So for instance, let's say that Tempest Studios yielded 30,000 sand total, right? Let's just say 30,000 sand total. That would mean that the first placed ranked person, if they got 1%, they would get 300 sand. Okay, so that scales. So if we got more than 30,000, you would get more, and so on and so on. So we're gonna do weekly challenges, as we said, and then we have a finals grand prize. So the first place winner of all 5 leaderboards, they will do a finals, survival finals, and the winner of those finals will get another 1%. Something important is that if you've placed first one time, you can't play first again in those 5 weeks, right? Your name is locked and you're put automatically into the finals. So that's very important. All right. But what if you do? I don't. Then it's gonna bump down to the next one. Second will be 1, and so on and so on. So here's what that looks like. So week 1 to 2, first through 10 get these percentage prizes, and so on and so on and so on, all the way to week 9 to 10. And then the first 5 will go to another 1%. Okay, and the finals will take place after Builders Challenge, right? We'll have a week for that. All right, here's how you submit to the leaderboard. It is manual because we don't have leaderboard in the sandbox right now. I apologize, but as you guys know, it's all we can do right now. So here's how you submit, and this is the same for the other stuff we're doing too. So the other leaderboards, it's the same process. When you die in Last Stand, you get put on this little floating platform, and it says, "Oh no, you died." You want to press 4 to show your UI4, and then you take a screenshot, and then you'll submit it through this form. All it asks is your name, how long you survived, how much cash you earned, and then you upload the photo. I knew it was your fault. I know. I do what I can. So that's it. You submit it through the form. I will get it. I will verify it is not fraudulent and so on. And then I will push it to the leaderboard and we'll see where you ranked. Okay. So that's how it's going to work. You play the game, survive as long as you can. You will die eventually. There are hundreds and hundreds of crates. It's a 1x1. You can go in almost every building, almost every floor. There's a lot to explore, but nothing respawns. So eventually you will die. It's just a matter of how long will you survive. So that is Last Stand. That's the leaderboard and the rewards. Quickly now, we are going to talk about our other monochrome game. We've played this on stream. We were testing it, but we're fully rolling it out. It's called Monochrome Mayhem. This is multiplayer PvP map. We've made some changes. So now each team who can destroy the most of the other team's base in 10 minutes will win. Every time you destroy something, you get points for your team, and those tally up. Whoever has the most after 10 minutes wins. Or whichever team can kill the other's leader first will be an automatic victory. Okay. We've also dropped the player health, so it's very easier to kill other players now with the guns. So obviously you have to hide the leader. You can use the weapons to attack the enemy, build stuff to defend your base. You want to kill the leader. Coins, you automatically accrue coins when the match starts. Coins will randomly fall from the sky. You can collect those. You get coins for breaking stuff. You get coins for killing stuff. So lots of ways. You can spend those coins to build walls, barricades. You can spend coins for more ammo, for more weapons. Here's just a couple of them. And then here's a quick map. So obviously there's the gorge down the middle. You have to shoot across. It's like Angry Birds, but PvP dystopian. So we have a leaderboard for this too. Here we are going to rank the highest damage score. All right, and then the most kills for tiebreaker. So we made this easy. Again, the leaderboard resets every 2 weeks. The percentages are the same rewards as the previous one, so it's very easy. And then submitting to the leaderboard is the same way. You take a screenshot of the screen when the match is over, you submit it to the forum, I will look at it, I will post it. Easy. All right, we're going fast. So that's very, very quickly how we are going to break down all 50% of what Tempest Studios makes from these two experiences. Yeah, so that's that. Last Stand, single player, you can play it. Mayhem, you would need at least 2 people, so 1 on each team. So that's something that's very important. Lozen, are you back? Okay, Lozen had to BRB, so we have one more thing to talk about, and then we're gonna do these giveaways. Does anybody have questions? Does it make sense so far? I'm going really fast, but does it make sense? All right. So the last thing we're going to talk about is our third brand new experience that we kept under wraps, very hush hush for a while, but it is called Wall Hugger. And this
The last thing we're going to talk about.
Oh, there's Lozen, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. All right. So the last but not least thing is a game that we've worked on with DFC Labs, which is Deadfellas, and it's been a blast. But it is a 4-player multiplayer PvP extraction game, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, how would you explain it? Like Pac-Man meets an extraction game? I don't know. A horror
I don't
extraction game?
It's creepy though. Yeah, it is more of like a 3-dimensional Pac-Man type thing.
Yeah.
Except it's
Bitfox.
not cute.
It's not cute.
It's not cute.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. It can get scary. It can get frustrating. And my favorite form of like navigating it is what Psych calls the roly-polies.
Yeah.
So I think that's really the only way to play the game. It's so much fun whenever you're just like, what is it? Shift. Is it
yeah.
like a speed boost or whatever? Just like zooming through there as fast as possible. It's a lot of fun though.
Definitely. So this is the Wall Hugger game in partnership with DFC Labs. It is now live as well, and separate from what we just talked about from our 2 monochrome Tempest experiences, we're doing something for Wall Hugger too. So for Wall Hugger, we're giving back 40% to the community. 15% of that is for Deadfella holders. So if you have a Deadfella in your wallet, you must play as your Deadfella avatar in the sandbox. They're all bridged. It's already working. So play as your fella, and when you're screenshotting to upload, we'll see that. You have to rank into the top 30 at least 3 times, right? So the leaderboard resets 5 times, so at least 3 of those 5 times be somewhere on the board, and you'll be eligible to split this 15%. There's 20%. Again, like we said before for the other stuff, this goes towards the leaderboard prizes. And then, Lozen, what's the floor right now?
I think the floor is like 0.07 ETH. There's some really good deals.
Yep. And if you
So
do, let us know. If you
yeah,
if you pick a dead fell up off the floor, or just get
yeah.
one, let us know. So holders get a split of 15%. 20% is for leaderboard and challenges we'll talk about. And then, guess what, guys? We're doing another 5% into the game grant.
Yes.
So we didn't lie, but surprise, it's actually 10%. So
It's true.
5% from the 2 monochrome games and 5% from the Dead Fella game will go to whatever experience game gets voted to be the one. So
Yep.
easy peasy. So here's how we'll do the wall hugger split. The percentages are a little different, other than the first place will get 1%. They're actually a little bit higher. So second, third, 4 through 10, it's just a little bit higher. And then for wall hugger, 11 through 30 will get sand rewards. So in the monochrome games, it's top 10 only. For wall hugger, all 30 leaderboard placements will get something. There you can see the percentages. I hate math, but I did it. And it's there. So again, for an example, if wall hugger made 30,000 sand, right? First place would get 300 sand, all the way down to 21 through 30th place would get about 10 sand. So everybody would get something, and the leaderboard resets every 2 weeks for 10 weeks, so 5 times. Alrighty?
Top 30 would get something.
Yep, all top 30.
Yeah.
So what we're tracking here is your highest fixed score. We haven't even talked about the gameplay of Wall Hugger, but I think maybe we will. Obviously, we're playing it this week on stream. But
Let's.
you, what?
Okay. Nothing.
What? Do you
I
want to
was
do it?
like, let's hop into it after this.
We can. We can. That's
Okay.
fine. Um,
Okay.
but basically, you are a mechanic, and you and 3 other people are sent to a ventilation and cooling facility, and you go down into some sub-levels. There's been a call, and you have to fix stuff. You have to fix either fans on the wall or vents, drainage vents on the floor. And each time you fix one, you get a point. So you're trying to get the most fixes more than the other players. So what we're tracking here is the players with the most fixes. So it's just one stat this time, or no. So that's how that's going to work. And then when the game is over, you screenshot your screen, you click to upload the form, you give us your player name, your number of fixes, and you upload the photo. Easy. All right. That is all that I had. It's a lot. In Discord, if you are not in our Discord, that is where each time there's a new daily quest, it'll post automatically there in a QuestFest channel from Zeely. We'll have all of the links to see the leaderboard, to submit to leaderboard, to play the game. So definitely make sure you jump in there. So what do you want to do, Listen? Do you want to jump in Wall Hugger real quick?
Well,
We need to do a giveaway.
yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. What's our keyword?
Should it be wall hugger?
We can do that.
Okay. Or should we do QuestFest?
Well, if they want a QuestFest, we'll do QuestFest.
We'll do QuestFest.
Okay. So this giveaway on Twitch here, if you type the word QuestFest altogether. That will enter you for our Tempest Bolt, which is, you will be the first person to win this. It's a man-hand equipable. Looks like a lightning bolt. I think I have it pulled up too. Yeah, so there it is. Kind of. Alright. And then, when are we gonna give away something else, Lozen, right?
Yeah.
You wanna talk about that?
Which one?
Well, the other thing.
The bolt?
Nope, that's what we just said.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm reading other things.
That's fine.
How about you just do it? How about you just go with it?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading some different texts about other stuff.
Okay. Alright, everyone's typing QuestFest. Alright. So, in honor of Lozen's birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're giving away something else.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing. Do you want to talk about that?
We're giving away a monk me.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
Nothing wild.
nothing wild. This is probably the only time this will happen. Maybe. But.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's my birthday.
Lozen's birthday. We're going to give away a monk me. So normally you have to claim this with channel points or reach a certain level. But we're going to give one today if you don't have it already.
It's true.
So we'll use the same keyword since the keyword is for all things, and we'll be good. All right. So type QuestFest in chat. We'll give it a couple minutes. Here, after the stream in a bit, you will see the first daily quest go live. You will also see the first weekly challenge be posted on Twitter and social media. I just posted all the links in the official links channel on Discord. And yeah, all the experiences are live, ungated, ready to start submitting for leaderboards. Let's see who gets in the top. All right. Are we ready to roll this?
Let's go.
Okay. So this is for the bolt. Bolt first. The first person ever to win this is... Oh snap. Fred and Bird.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I gotta add a new tab for this. Alright, Fred and Bird. GG. I have you down. I have your wallet. So I will send that to you. We've got to tweak one thing and mint them, and then we'll be good to go. Alright. Now, let's give away the monk me. Are you ready, Lozen?
I'm so ready.
Alright, I have my list to check to make sure whoever wins doesn't already have it. Remember, this is huge because the monk me allows you early access to games. It allows you a special sneak peek in a Discord channel, and you get an extra 10% split of all rewards we make if you do the tasks required. Jonah, thank you for reminding me. I will post these presentation links on the official links page too, or message. That way you guys can see them. Okay, this is for the monk me. Here we go. Let me see if you have it. This person does not have one. I don't think. Nope. This person doesn't have one. This is a great person to win one. Walk the grid.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
GG.
Always on the stream. That's great. All right, Walk the Grid. I'm pretty sure I have your wallet address. If I tag you on Discord and ask for it, you'll know why. Unless you want to send it to me anyway. But congrats. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more giveaways real quick. We're gonna do our Rainbow Cloud asset and the Pooping Rainbow, which let's see.
Are you getting into wall hugger right now?
Do you want me to?
Oh no, we don't have to.
We're kind of right at time here.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think we were going to be able to do.
It's all right. We'll start off the game playing tomorrow.
Yep.
So as far as like streams moving forward, I believe you're wanting to kind of schedule and plan those out and organize those in a certain way, whether we do certain games on certain days. But I think we'll try to keep it to where it's like the first 30 minutes we play one of the Tempest games, and then the remainder of that we're going to be playing community games. And those can either be people submitting their game to be played, or we like to do the map roulette, which is a lot of fun too. And then we'll be playing our community games as well.
Yep. And OG's got a calendar and list together, so if we need to, we can probably go off of that as well.
Yeah, I'll probably be using that, honestly. Because, yeah, it's organized.
Yeah.
It's not a bunch of wads of paper everywhere with writing on them.
For sure. All right. So let's do 2 more giveaways. Why is this not? There we go. All right, first one is for, we'll do the rainbow. So this is pants equipable. You can wear, it looks like you're pooping rainbow out your butt. It's fun.
It's true.
It's true.
It's the best way to go.
It is. Okay, let me see. You already have one. But do you have the cloud? You do. Okay, gotta re-roll. Do you have one? Yep. Yep.
Oh,
you
dang.
both have that. Okay. Do you have one? Yep. Dang. Okay. Yeah, you guys have everyone has both of them. We might have to do a keyword that only if you don't have either one. Let's do that. We need to do a new keyword for those.
Let's go.
All right, we'll do loco. All right, so if you don't have the rainbow poop pants asset or the head cloud equipable, you can type loco in the channel, and we'll roll those here in just a second. All right. Loco. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm updating the links. I have the rainbow but no cloud. That's okay, Nazman. If you only have one, you can type it in. Only if you have both, don't do it. All right. All right. I feel like you're talking to me and go, yeah, you guys have
Pretty much.
all the things except the bolt. You don't have that yet, so we'll see how long that lasts. All right. So we'll start to wrap things up. I think Pickaxe Master just went live, so we can raid over that in a second. But I just want to reiterate how thankful we are for all of you for hanging out, joining us last time, and excited to get this one kicked off. But yeah, let's do this. I'm excited to see how it's gonna work the second go around. But yeah, good luck to all the leaderboards. May the best peoples win. And yeah, the more y'all play, get your friends in here, share it around. The more you play, everyone wins, right? So we're gonna do our best to really push it out there, and then play some of your games too, so we can all win. All right, let's roll this. Okay, we'll do the rainbow first. Yeah, I knew there wasn't everyone. All right, 23 people. Okay, this is for the rainbow. Let me just make sure. Cool. Okay, so congrats, Artificial. You've won the rainbow poop pants assets. Congrats. I have your wallet, I'm pretty sure. All right, and now we're rolling for the cloud asset. Let me see. I don't think this person. Nope. So congrats, 96 Namzy. Amesy. I don't know.
GG.
GG. Namesy, I don't have your wallet, so if you could send that to me. There, I'll tag you So you can just click the name Tempest Studios and whisper right here your wallet address. I can get that sent over to you. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. Lozen, did we miss anything? Are we good?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. All right. So later today, look for the daily quest number 1 starting today. Look for the weekly challenge for this week, and we will see everyone tomorrow morning, same time. Oh, that's right. You did, didn't you? So then I do have it. Yep. Because I already sent you... whatever you want. Oh, wait. You already have the cloud. I see you up there now. Yeah, you did. You should already have it in your wallet. Alright, so that's my bad. So we'll send you the rainbow. You don't have that. And we'll roll one more time for the cloud. That's my bad.
Does Hill have a cloud?
Oh, no, let me check. No. Hill, you don't have the cloud.
Add Hill.
Hill, type in loco. I'm gonna roll one more time. There you go. Okay. Alright, rolling for the cloud. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. No way.
That was
Wow.
wild.
Seems rigged, but it's really not. Wow.
GG.
Okay. Wow, that makes me look horrible. Okay. Hill, I have your wallet. We're good. Oh my gosh. Well, that didn't last long. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Good luck out there. If you play Last Stand, tell me how you die, because it's gonna be fun. All right, we're gonna go raid Pickaxe Master. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Unkutera, for the follow.
Yes.
And Zapse. Oh, and Bitfox, you did bits an hour ago. Thank you. I
Thank
didn't
you.
realize that was a bit.
I didn't either. I
Thank
just.
you, thank you.
Dang. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Play Atlas Mission Run. Yes, we're gonna get through as many as we can.
Let me write it down.
Half of the
If you guys
streams.
just start hollering them at me, then I'll write them down on this note card too.
Yeah, because we definitely want to play your experience when you're here with us.
Atlas. Shh. I don't need you to play.
What? No, I meant like in the I meant like in the chat. Like be in chat with us.
I
while we
know.
play.
I don't need them to play their game.
That's fine.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding.
Kidding.
I'm just gonna play it without you guys, without the creators. The way it's supposed to be, right?
It's a
Just
surprise.
hanging out and having fun.
That's right. All right.
Just kidding.
All right, we're going to go raid Pickaxe Master. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Have fun.
All right, queuing it up here. Frosty, thank you for the follow. All right, and I'm able to send you over. Bye, everyone.
Here we go. Check your bits.